Oh yeah, Lee. Did you hear what happened to Sandra?
No, what happened?
Okay,
People get Episode 3.
Episode 3, just a short video, just something, 3 things we use daily to make us feel more positive about life.
Yeah. Not things that literally make us think like, oh, life is so positive right now, but things that make us feel better in general. I suppose all starts, seeing as you don't look like you're going to say anything right now.
I go to church every day. In fact, I feel so, I feel so close to God.
We're not saying anything.
Alright, not religion feel.
Suppose the 3 things that I find really make me feel better is eating better. Although I always say, like, eat some bad stuff here and there and blah blah. I go into routines where, like, for 3 months I'll eat pure shit, like, every day. 80-20 split is great. 80-20 split for me sometimes is the other way. I'm eating 80% shit.
When you're talking eating healthy, you mean a good juicy ribeye steak?
I don't eat steak, but yeah, for the people that will help.
Right.
Just eating good balanced meals. Sometimes I'll fucking be really busy doing stuff and eat some fucking cereal for breakfast, and then come home and won't have time and have some biscuits for lunch, and then I'll eat some dinner or whatever and have takeaways and shit like that.
Right.
And I feel shit when I do that.
Yeah.
So eating healthy for me is a good one. With a little bit of bad food still in there, but so long as my structured meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner are healthy, I always feel a lot better.
Exactly. No one's perfect,
Yeah, exactly. So that'd be my number 1. Going to the gym, I always feel better after a gym session. Physically, I feel physically better.
Gotta get the dopamine release from the gym, fucking all that.
There's things that people don't think about. You think you just go to the gym to lift weights and get stronger, but you actually feel a lot better when you do it. And then
basically what happens in your gym session, you're actually releasing endorphins, and that is like your feel good hormones,
Yeah. So it's like when you listen to a good song and it boosts you up. The
boosts your mood,
The gym does a similar thing. And then the 3rd thing for me is jogging. 30 minutes to half an hour jogging just for the head. I don't do jogging for fitness.
It's basically like meditation, but
having a few of your favourite songs on an iPod and just going out and jogging, looking at the coast and stuff like that.
And what would, actually, while we're talking favourite song, what's your favourite song?
Favourite song, I don't know, but I love Big Frank. Big Frank up here. Can you see him? I don't think the people can see him.
Oh, Frank!
I'll have to show you. This is who I refer to when I mean Big Frank. So, I like to listen to
I believe he was good mates with Pablo Escobar.
Big Frank was a gangster, alright? But he made good music. So they're my 3 main things that I like to do that just make me feel better on the day to day.
Lee, you forgot the most important one.
Oh.
You love watching airplanes fly over your gas.
I do like watching airplanes, but I take that into the jog at the same time. I jog up the road and the planes come in over my house. It's like perfect place to be for me, Or sometimes I like to even go to the airport and just watch the planes. And there's freedom in travelling, so planes remind us of travelling and positive experiences.
Oh, I love Disneyland!
They make us feel better. Disneyland reminds us of our childhood, makes us feel happy. Let's go, Barry. What are you offers?
What makes me feel happy? Having big biceps. Nah, I'm not just kidding. Like, first one again, having a good diet because it's fuel to making yourself feel good. And then I would say, I don't want to like rub off the same as you, like the gym, but if I try and put something else in there, I love going down to the beach and going barefoot in the water. It tends to electrify you. It's like reconnecting with the earth. Your feet is like, this is called a process of grounding yourself. It's like it's an electromagnetic field, as they say.
Connecting with the earth.
Yeah, connecting with it. I just feel good after like 10 minutes in the water and on the sand.
Would you go for a swim while you're there?
Not particularly, no, because actually this one I go to the next one. My favourite thing I do, I do it every morning, actually boosts my mood and everything, and there's science behind it, is actually doing cold showers, man. I love cold showers. Now, the first thing you think of it, and the
I
first thing...
couldn't get into a cold shower.
Yeah.
in my
But the
life.
first thing I do in the morning, like, it's like your body also goes, oh, I want to have a warm shower. I have a cold shower. And it basically wakes me up. I get the blood flowing. I feel it increases the norepinephrine in the brain, which is like that clarity thinking. And what else doesn't make me feel good? Being around like positive-minded people like Lee. I love being around Lee, and I just feel good. And look, when we feel good, we're creating things. We created a podcast we never thought we'd do.
Yeah. Being around positive people is 100% the one that I didn't point out there. I will literally cut negative people from my life.
Yeah, definitely.
Like that.
And another thing,
like I can't like say to you like just advise you to do that. I literally do that. Like if I think that someone's a negative drag, I won't talk to them. Just boom, that's it. You're gone straight out because it's actually not worth having those people around.
Yeah.
There's people that will literally try to stop you doing anything. If you want to go to the gym, they'll be the ones bringing. Oh no, come on, we go to fucking McDonald's instead. They're not doing that because they want McDonald's. They're doing that because they want to fucking drag you down. There's just people that just have that negativity in them. They just want to drag you down and down and down.
I know what I say to them, fuck them. Walk away from them. I've walked away from a lot of people in my life and I feel better. It's like it's the weight on your shoulder and all that.
Yeah, 100%.
You don't deserve that shit. Like you've so much more to offer. Like
there's going to be people on these podcasts that are going to come on here just to slag us.
And the next one we're actually gonna say like something that we both did, and we did it for reasons, and ever since then we actually become more aware of how our mind works. We actually both did advanced hypnosis.
Oh yeah, brilliant experience.
And who did we do that by?
Paul Campbell, I Mind Coach Clontarf. If anybody has any issues, if you have any like mental issues, maybe anxiety,
smoking habits, like
smoking, fear of flying, literally anything. If you just want to be more positive, like I went to him to just be more positive and driven for work as well. Like just go in there and just kind of get into it. Hypnosis state of I'm going to train harder and I'm going to work harder, and I found it really effective. And
that can actually change how you perceive things in life. You change your perception, and that's I think people need to learn how to change their perception in life. Like first thing you can do
I knew this fucker was going to. Who is it? Diddler, come in. We need a.
We're in the podcast.
With Amos.
With Brian Amos. We need to start. This is what we have to deal with around here.
I to drive through
Dublin toy boxing.
I wish I.
Brian, come back.
Right, where were we? Yeah, just you just need to change the perception of life and start taking things positively, so you start attracting. And there's to be another podcast we'll probably talk about law of attraction.
In fact, Paul always watches our stuff, so we're going to reach out to you right now, Paul. We want you to come in and talk because even besides the hypnosis thing, Paul is.
Oh man, this fella I can.
I've ever met,
this fella I can talk for hours, man.
Yeah, I think
it blows my mind.
This has to happen, Paul.
Yeah,
get
Paul,
in here.
We're getting you on this podcast.
So I think they're going to our main three.
Yeah, definitely. But we can go into a whole another podcast, and we just want to keep this short. Something that you might want to look in. So
the takeaway would be to just consider the positive things that you can do. Like, people always eat healthy just for weight loss and stuff like that, but if you actually you ring
hold on. What? Oh wait, Sanders okay.
Oh great.
Fuck me, man.
Are we going to do an exit team or?
Nah, fuck that.
Alright, so just be mindful and think about positive things like eating better, not just for weight loss. If you actually eat better, stomach feels better, head feels better, everything feels better. And maybe go for a run, not for just fitness reasons, but just go out there, listen to some good songs and try to make yourself feel good. And just think about how you can become more positive in yourself, and that will pass off into friendships, relationships, work, everything.
I left the fucking merchant on!
We knew he was going to do it!